Meet clever Tom. He has one dream, to get rich. One day, while filling up his car, he notices something. Cars keep rolling in. People keep handing over money. Then they disappear a few minutes later. Tom thinks, wait, is owning a gas station basically a money printing machine? How much does a gas station actually make? How much does it cost to own one? And could an ordinary person really buy one? Luckily for Tom, and for you, this video has the answers. Today, I'm showing you how to buy a gas station with almost no money down. And more importantly, how to squeeze real, serious profit out of it. But first, let's kill a myth that's been holding you back. You've probably heard you need $1 million just to get in the door. You don't. Not even close. Now, there are 3 ways to own a gas station. Option 1 is to build one from scratch. I'd skip this option. You have to buy the land, install the underground fuel tanks, build the entire station, and deal with permits and environmental regulations. You'll probably need at least $1 million, and there's still no guarantee the business will succeed. Option 2 is to buy a franchise. This is expensive too. You'll pay franchise fees, and the franchisor usually controls where you buy your fuel, who your suppliers are, and sometimes even your fuel prices. Option 3 is to buy the business, but not the land. This is the option I like the most. You lease the property. Then you buy the gas station that's already up and running. You can find deals like these on websites such as BizBuySell. It's the cheapest way to get into the business, and it's the option we'll focus on in this video. Think of a gas station like a fishing net. A net dropped into a lake full of fish will always catch more than a bigger net dropped into an empty pond. Gas stations work the same way. It doesn't matter how big or how beautiful a gas station is, if nobody drives past it, it won't make much money. Rule number 1, traffic comes first. A great location beats almost everything else. Rule number 2, look at what comes with the station. Does it have a convenience store, a car wash, or a small mechanic shop? The more ways it can make money, the better. Rule number 3, find out why the owner is selling. Is traffic too low? Is the lease about to expire? Are they moving away, or are they struggling to pay off a loan? And never just believe what the seller tells you. Ask for the real numbers. Look at the sales records, the revenue, the lease cost, the number of employees, everything. Before you even start looking, decide how much monthly cash flow you want. For example, $20,000 a month. Then only consider gas stations that have the potential to reach that target. Now, there are 3 ways to pay for a gas station. The first is to pay the full price in cash. If the station costs $200,000 or $300,000, you pay it all up front. We're not doing that. The second option is to get a bank loan. If you have strong credit and enough collateral, this can work, but that's not the route we're taking either. The third option, and the one I like the most, is to negotiate directly with the owner. Instead of paying the full price today, you agree to pay a small down payment first, then pay the remaining balance in monthly installments. For example, if the owner agrees, you might pay just $10,000 to $12,000 up front, then make monthly payments from the money the business earns. That also lets you keep more cash available for unexpected expenses and day-to-day operations. If the business is profitable, the gas station gradually pays for itself. And once we add more income streams, it can pay itself off even faster. So what will it actually cost you to run the business? Let's start with fuel. In many branded gas stations, you don't have to pay for the fuel up front. Companies like Shell, Chevron, and Exxon often finance the fuel inventory, and you pay them as the fuel is sold. Independent gas stations may work differently, and you might have to buy the fuel yourself. Next are employees. In the beginning, you can run the station yourself to save money. But don't make that your long-term plan. The goal is to own gas stations, not spend your life working behind the counter. Insurance, permits, and legal paperwork are usually already in place. In most cases, they just need to be transferred into your name when you take over the business. Finally, there's maintenance. It's an ongoing expense, but it's usually manageable if the station has been well maintained. Now, here's the part that surprises almost everyone. You will barely make money selling fuel. The average gas station earns only about 5 to 15 cents on every gallon of fuel sold. Even if you sell 150,000 gallons a month, that's only around $7,000 to $20,000 in gross profit from fuel. That's a margin of roughly 3%. Now compare that to a bottle of water. The profit margin can be as high as 80%, and that's where gas stations really make their money. The convenience store, the car wash, a food truck, even a full restaurant. Fuel isn't the main business. It's the bait that brings customers onto your property. If you're making $20,000 a month from fuel, your side businesses could bring in well over $100,000 a month. And that's exactly why location was rule number one from the very beginning. So, are gas stations dying because of electric vehicles? Maybe fuel sales will change in the future. But remember, the smartest owners were never just selling gasoline, they were selling convenience. The fuel pump is what brings people through the door. The real money is made from everything they buy after they arrive, because in business, the winner isn't always the person selling the product everyone needs. It's the person who owns the place where everyone stops. And that's the secret behind building a profitable gas station.